My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Psalm 121, verse 2. Well, good morning, brothers and sisters. This is Pastor Kevin from Martinsville United Methodist Church. It's great to bring you this word from the Lord this morning from the book of Psalms, especially Psalm 121, which is one of the Psalms of praise. And I particularly love this passage because it is a reminder of where we absolutely should 110% be going for help in our times of need. And that, and it's, been used in more than a few songs. So it's one of those that, should be able to pop into mind, when we're running down a list of things that, when we're frayed out, or we need some support, or we're in some trouble, we can think of some songs sometimes that remind us of that. And this has been used in a bunch of songs. It's just it's just a perfect example of one of those things that we should be just reminding ourselves of when life is going sideways, or at least it feels like life is going sideways. Because I talked about that perspective thing a while back, and I think maybe it might have been in the daily video or in a message, where we have a tendency as people to feel a little overwhelmed by life, big problems, small problems. Sometimes the little problems can seem enormous, and sometimes the big problems can seem really, really small. It's interesting how life works that way, but one of the things that we need to keep in mind and remember is that, God is in charge, and He's the one, He is so much bigger than our problems. And I used an example once, I don't remember when it was in a message or if it was in one of my daily videos, but I have this remote that I use to control the lights that I used for shooting video. And I put it like this: if we only look at our problems, and our problems fill our vision, and we can only see our problems, and it's so huge. But then when we put them in perspective of God, and God is so much bigger than all of our problems, and we take those problems and we hold them a little further away, and we go and we say, oh, hey, you know what? Those problems in terms of the scope of God really are like so much smaller than we thought. When we look at them in perspective, God is so much bigger than our problems. And when we remember that, and then we remember that our help comes from the Lord, well, it can really change how we view what's going on in our life. So, brothers and sisters, I hope this word finds you well, that you aren't dealing with a problem that you need to have a perspective shift like that. But if you are, know that we will and can pray for you. And if you want to, you can contact us with your prayer requests, and we will pray for you. That's a thing that we do. But if this passage touched you in some special way today, let us know. We always love to hear from you, to speak with you about things. Be sure to like and share the video on either Facebook or YouTube, and maybe even comment on it there. We always want to hear from you, and it's a great way when you like and share. It's a great way for other people to be able to get to hear the kind of things that God is doing, and the kind of things that God can do. It's just the truth. So I hope this word finds you well, and always remember, brothers and sisters, that God loves you. We love you. Take care.